Hello, my name is Quinn Cunningham with Fortitude Training Concepts, and we have a video for you on muscle memory and how it relates to our firearms training. Now, when people talk about muscle memory, they generally think in terms of their muscles remember the skill. Gun show. Well, it's actually inside your brain. You have synapses that run through your brain, and every time you do a skill, those synapses strengthen by a process called myelination. So essentially what you have going on is you have a skill, say, these are the neural pathways, and they branch off to other things. And when you do a skill repeatedly, this synapse grows a sheath over it of myelin. This myelin sheath, say this is the pathway for our draw process. This myelin sheath grows and grows and myelinates. Myelination. That is the process of strengthening those specific synapses in the brain. So when we talk about muscle memory and we talk about training scars and things like that, we're talking about as we do a certain skill and we have point A to point B. And this is our good skill with no bad habits. This is the bad habit. So a few times we work on this skill, a perfect draw process, over and over and over. Well, and then we start to do something that inhibits that skill. We start to put in a bad habit. Maybe on the draw process, we suddenly decide to squat a little bit on the draw. And we start doing that, and that's how we train. And we do more and more repetitions on that. What happens is this continues to myelinate. And if you think about this bad habit, started out as an old rutted out road, and now it's a super highway, where our good habit is an old rutted out road, or a electrical wire, very thin wire compared to a very heavy gauge wire. So this continues until, someone reminds us, oh, don't squat. Okay. Don't squat. And then you start doing it again. Then what happens is, this is what people refer to as a training scar. This is the training scar. It's not a physical scar. We have just myelinated the improper neural pathways. So, in a stress situation, the electricity is going to go the path of least resistance, which is this way. That's why when we do dry practice and we do live fire training, we always want to have good habits. We want to instill those good habits, continually work on them over and over and over and over. Sometimes that might require us to slow down a little bit. When we go fast and we want to go really fast, that's when we start to have problems. So gear it down a little bit. I'm not saying slow down, I'm saying control it. Okay? So that is muscle memory. It's been Quinn Cunningham with Fortitude Training Concepts. Thank you for watching, and God bless America.